I'm Z-Wade and welcome to this month's printing episode where not every photo has a plan, but every print has a purpose. This particular image was actually taken in a YouTube video. This was shot with the Nikon Z6iii right after the old firmware had kind of screwed me because I had a weird transfer and it was really messed up and it absolutely ruined a particular photo shoot for the most part. But I uninstalled it and reinstalled it, and it ended up working fine, and I found that out at this shoot. It's kind of hard to see, but this does have that metallic sheen because it is part of my series that is still incomplete as of the making of this video, Silver Set. Now, originally, Silver Set, which is all printed on Red River's Polar Luster Metallic, there were going to be no portraits in this. It was going to be things like landscapes because in my experiments, the Polar Luster Metallic just didn't really do well with portraits. It's just not a particularly flattering look in black and white portraits, and all of these have to be black and white. That's the whole point of Silver Set. Now, in color photos, color portraits, the metallic is not bad. It looks good in some things if it's nice and dark and moody. But anyway, I was going to do no portraits, and so this is a very wide angle portrait. And why did I include this in Silver Set? And that is because this particular model, who you can see in that video, who you see in this particular print here, she actually passed tragically in a fire. Now, originally, I did print this image on regular luster paper. Really, it was just another print because it was a photo that I liked. I thought it was a good photo and print-worthy. But after Paoly unfortunately passed and was taken from us too soon, I wanted to immortalize my favorite picture of her that I ever took. And I have quite a few. She was very active in the community. I have quite a few, but this was my favorite of her. And since the Silver Set is only a dedicated amount of images, it's only 10 images that I've been working on for years, I wanted to immortalize Paoly by putting her into a specific project. I didn't mention the lens that this was shot with. It was shot with the 14-24. I believe we're probably at 14 millimeters. But anyway, Paoly was a fantastic model, and she was really seeing a lot of growth as far as her modeling career went, and it was just absolutely tragic. And actually, one of my studio photos of her was actually featured in the news piece that they were doing as the city of Wichita is looking into and investigating the entire incident. The journalist that was putting everything together had reached out to the family and let them know that they were putting this together. And, you know, they, of course, want answers as well. And so while it was very sad to have my work put out there like that, it was for a very, very good cause, as, you know, we're raising awareness for the mishaps that, could have directly led to her passing. So that's why this is on metallic paper. It's not the best paper for this particular shot. You know, something like a higher gloss or like a semi-gloss would have been the best. The metallic is not the best for anything that has a black and white person in it. However, it's made 100% the correct move whenever we consider that this could just be another black and white image, or it can be immortalized in the Silver Set on this metallic paper, because after this project is done, I'm not going to use that paper anymore. It's not my favorite paper. It's just a particular idea that I want, and it really only looks good on very specific kind of shots, which is why it's taken so long for me to get 5 or 6 out of 10 images done. It's still not done, and I don't see it being done anytime soon. But I had to immortalize one of my favorite models ever in this local scene, Paoly Bedeski, by putting her into this project, and she being the only portrait in this entire set. If you're a member of the Image Circle Discord, upload a picture of one of your prints. I'm Z-Wade, the Z-Wade, and Z-Wade Photo. Stay sharp, YouTube.